It's a potentially fatal consequence of Britain's binge drinking culture that has so far gone largely unrecognised. Young people, in some cases, consuming up to 5 litres of alcohol every day, ending up in hospital with liver failure. Alcohol-related cirrhosis of the liver amongst young people has doubled in the last 10 years alone. But are teenagers today aware of the long-term effects of alcohol abuse? This exclusive report from Kate Taunton contains some images you will find very distressing.
Last year, almost 5,000 under 18-year-olds were admitted to hospital after excessive drinking.
This is all the medication that I have to take since I come out of hospital.
Scott is 19 and from Bath.
I have to take 8 a day as well.
4 weeks ago, he was hospitalised with stomach pains and found out that he had liver damage.
I've heard of liver failures and all that before, and kidneys problems, but I just thought I'd be the lucky person that wouldn't happen to. It scared the hell out of me. I was hospitalised for about a week.
Given that people are drinking younger and younger, we're almost certainly facing an epidemic of serious liver disease in the 20 to 30-year-old age group.
I needed it to get to sleep, I needed it to talk, I needed it to stop feeling ill, I needed drink to be myself. Every day I was drinking at least 6 litres of Frosty Jack's cider, and it was only £3.10 a bottle at the time. And it was 7.5% as well.
We all told him that it would kill him in the end, but his attitude was everybody else can drink that amount. He thought he could.
While Scott was in hospital, the doctor told him that if he carried on drinking, he wouldn't live to the age of 21.
That put the frighteners on him. And all he could do was say, I don't want to die. I want to live past 21.
I've been sober for about 3 odd weeks now, and I've got a girlfriend and that now, and I find it much easier to talk to her as well now, because I'm just starting to build my confidence up from not drinking and that, because that was the only time I used to talk to people was when I was drunk.
Before we used to sit by ourselves and he'd just sit there and he'd be like, whenever like talking to me, he's like, yeah, no, yeah, okay, no. And now he like actually chats to me properly.
Yeah, have a proper conversation and that.
Yeah.
What was that?
So what do you do now if you saw him drinking again?
Slap him.
Yeah. See you later, love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Not too much to drink.
All right.
Katie is 18 and lives with her family in Pembrokeshire, Wales.
Oh, yeah, right. I first started drinking when I was 12 because I looked older than all my friends. And every Friday and Saturday, they sort of pressurised me into getting alcohol from the garage. We'd come in here and sit in here, like under the platform or on the swings or just behind the trees when it was dark. And we'd sit down and just drink. I drink every weekend, Friday and Saturday night, and I drink a lot on Friday and Saturday night. Every time I buy a normal drink, I'd buy like shots, like double vodka, lime and lemonade, or double 7 Comfort and lemonade, or double Malibu and lemonade, or whatever. And then I drink them on the head, have another drink, get a few more shots, go to the next pub, and do the same in each pub. But I've never bought a single in my life, for me, ever.
What are you planning to do now?
Get even drunkerer. Even drunkerer. I drink because it makes me feel good. I'm more confident and you can get away with looking like a fool or looking like... and people won't judge you when you're drunk.
After drinking heavily for 2 years, Katie has started to think about the impact on her body.
I've put on so much weight due to the drinking, like binge drinking and like popping down the pub of an evening and not realising what you're drinking. And then like finding out from people that every 1 unit is 100 calories. So if you drink 100 calories in a weekend, it's 10,000 extra calories that you don't even feel like it's a calorie. It's just a drink. I'm like, it's coming close to the summer and I don't want to be frumpy in the summer. So I decided to cut down on everything except the fags, because I can't give up the fags. And then not drink as often, if I can.
This is a 26-bedded liver ward. The majority of people have alcoholic liver disease, and it covers the whole age spectrum from early 20s through to people in the 80s and 90s. Hi Stacey, how are you today?
Poorly.
In what way do you feel poorly? Stacey is a young girl who has been drinking heavily for some time and is now showing signs of liver failure.
My belly hurts. I struggle a bit on my feet. I've been very drowsy, and I've not been eating very well either.
Stacey started drinking at the age of 17. Since then, her family have tried many times to help her stop.
She's been drinking about 5 litres of cheap wine per day, although she has tried to cut it down in the last few weeks before she came in and was managing to survive on 1 litre of wine per day.
In the past 18 months, Stacey has been hospitalised 6 times due to her drinking.
Her prognosis still has to be guarded, because if she goes out and drinks again, she'll almost certainly die.
What day is it tomorrow?
Saturday.
Is it your birthday tomorrow?
Yeah,
How old are you going to be?
24.
Stacey discharged herself from hospital and started drinking again. She was readmitted several times, but a month later she died in hospital from liver disease.
Kate Taunton reporting Stacey died some 3 weeks ago.